He seems fine for the moment. A little ticked off, but we can't find a thing physically wrong with him.
Other than a hive's worth of nanites crawling through his veins.
Shut up, O'Laren.
This is bad. Those nanites were never meant to interact with human physiology. And his alien DNA further complicates things. There's no telling what might...
You guys know I can hear every word you're saying, right?
Alex, could you come out here, please? I'm truly sorry about what happened to you.
Yeah, me too. I got careless and too caught up in what I was doing.
What do we do now?
We can find a way to remove the nanites from your body, but we'll need to access cube resources. Central Tower is where the nanites are processed for injection before they're sent out to the other cube leaders.
The only problem being, Central Tower is Mr. Bode's stronghold. I doubt he'd be willing to lend Alex a hand in his time of need.
So the only choice I have is to continue as we planned. Disrupt cube interests until we fight our way back into EMINA City.
You have to believe me, sir. I was completely taken by surprise. I had no idea they would be able to destroy the shipment so easily.
That speaks greatly to your incompetence. This was supposed to be a routine transport of a precious commodity. Now the cube leaders have been put in a vulnerable position.
Maybe not. That idiot human absorbed all the nanites. He's probably going to die when those little buggers start crawling through his brain.
A short-sighted and baseless conjecture as per usual. Human physiology is based around electrochemical stimuli, and the nanites are designed to function with our systems in the same way.
What are you saying?
You saw what happened on the train, the power that human now has. Thanks to your bumbling, you may have turned this man into a monster. He may have been a minor issue before, but now he's a threat. Well done, Celeste.
Enough! Mr. Bode is already well aware of your failure with the shipment of the human. That is why we transferred Darius to Eritain.
I've proven to get results, unlike some people.
And with your forces combined, you are ordered to find this human and his allies and eliminate them.
As you command, Master Cage. I will not fail again.
Now that I'm here with my lovelies, you won't get the chance to fail.
See that you don't.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't one of your lovelies defect to the other side? A certain red-haired beauty by the name of...
That was a long time ago, and last time I checked, I didn't lose a valuable shipment. There's a reason why you're seventh in line to leave the cube, Celeste. I suggest you remember your place.
So how has your training been going with Harris?
Well, he's punched me a few times and I haven't died. But I've gotten a few hits in too, so all in all, not so bad.
He can be a harsh teacher, I know. He used to be my history professor.
Seriously?
It's true. One of his favorite subjects to teach was EMINA's feudal period. The Nyaman Empire, the Noheen, the Olgans. You should look it up sometime.
Did his university lessons involve live weapon reenactments?
How did you know?
I was kidding.
He also tells me you held your own against the enforcers.
Not all of them. That Lady Celeste character kicked my butt all over that train.
And then look what happened.
Yeah.
I know you're scared. I was too when I went with the enhancement process.
So you do have the nanites in your system. But they were only meant for androids, weren't they?
Maybe so, But it wasn't a cut and dry process. And I was very afraid of the power it gave me.
But you learned to control it.
Not willingly.
I guess we're kind of in the same boat here.
But you have us to help you.
You guys have done a lot for me already. It's time I return the favor.
Well, I have to get going. Can't keep these transmissions going too long. I'll see you next time.
Count on it.
Just in time. Alex, I'd like you to meet Vashti. She's in charge of this facility and our upcoming mission.
Hi there. Nice to meet you, ma'am.
You as well. Harris didn't tell me you were so
Bald.
short.
Talk about an icebreaker.
I try to be honest. Now tell me, honestly, what was the first thing you thought of when you saw me?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Answering another question with another question? Not bad, if a little defensive. Yes, I'm tall. Much taller than your average droid. It has its advantages and drawbacks. Kind of like your nanite problem.
O'Laren says it could kill me.
He's our resident weapons expert, specializing in explosives. You destroyed a train by yourself. He could be right.
Is there any hope for me, ma'am?
I don't know. We'll help you, but you've got to keep fighting too, no matter what it takes. Also, drop the ma'am. My friends call me Vashti.
Vash, we need to get down to business.
But only he gets to call me Vash.
Oh, so you guys are...
Yep. Now no more questions.
Okay.
Our target in this region will be the Cube Enforcement Building itself. The building doubles as a prison compound. Most of the people jailed here are political prisoners, people who have spoken out against the Cube.
I'm surprised there's anyone left to speak out against the Cube. They seem to run a tightly knit dictatorship.
Nothing is what it seems, but freeing these people will serve a twofold purpose. One, tarnishing the Cube's image of strength. If people see that a heavily defended compound can be reached.
They won't be afraid anymore.
Exactly. And second, we'll be able to gain some new followers. People will be confident enough in our ability to stand up against a Cube.
Ah, so we're recruiting too. Did you have anyone in mind?
There's a pair of sisters we've had our eye on for this past year. We know they're imprisoned at this compound. Finding and freeing them is a high priority.
We'll need a great force of numbers if we hope to make it to EMINA City. This is the first step to achieving that. Are you up to the task?
Oh yeah.